everyone, and a warm welcome to this episode of Strengther, an initiative of CXO Digital Pals on the occasion of International Women's Day. We are thrilled to have the spotlight on Charline as part of our Women's Day campaign. Charline stands out as an illuminary in the tech and cybersecurity landscape, driving strategic marketing initiative with a blend of expertise, innovation, and leadership. Her dedication to excellence and her ability to navigate the challenges of a rapidly evolving industry not only contribute to her success but also inspire a new generation of women in tech. Join us as we delve into Charlene's journey, exploring her contribution, insights, and the impact she's making in the world. Welcome, Charline, to this episode that we have specially curated on the occasion of Women's Day. And as you've given a brief background, we would like to start with a rapid fire questions with you to understand more about you. So starting with, what was your first ever job?
So my first ever job was a journalist in an economic and social magazine in Lebanon.
Great. And a skill you wish to master?
I wish to master an executive MBA in entrepreneurship and management.
Great. So you're an early bird or a night owl?
I am known and identified as a night owl. I spend a lot of time during the night to complete a lot of tasks and work on intellectual stuff like reading books, doing research, and just clearing tasks. But recently, I had to also be an early bird because I'm a mother. And as you know, I have a lot of responsibilities toward my daughter and family. So I am doing both.
Okay. And your go-to productivity tool?
It is common that some people use productivity tools to just be up to date on their tasks that they need to clear. But I am gifted with a photographic memory, so I keep everything tracked in my mind, and I am very organized and structured, so I don't really use a productivity tool.
Wow, I would say that's an amazing superpower, Charline.
Yeah.
Okay. So one tech leader you admire, Charline?
Yeah, this is an interesting one. So throughout my career, I had the chance to meet a really inspiring woman called Carrie Lawrence. So Carrie Lawrence was the first female F-14 Tomcat fighter pilot, and she broke barriers in a very male-dominated field. She had the ability to navigate high-stakes situations with her braveness, risk-taking, and leadership. Carrie also had very motivational speaking skills and writing skills. So I was really inspired by this woman who was a mother for 4 children, a wife, a great American, a great speaker, a great leader, and a great writer. So Carrie have also wrote a book called Fearless Leadership. I really advise every leader to read it because Carrie there helps and emphasizes on a real fearlessness supported by courage, persistence, and honesty, and also reveals fearless leadership in action, offering advice on how to set a bold vision and bring the team together, execute effectively, and stay. So I was really inspired by Carrie.
It's definitely inspiring, Charline. The kind of aspect she has, she almost is like a superwoman, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay, so coming to our last question, the rapid fire, a book that influenced your career?
So a book that really influenced my career is a book called Emotional Intelligence. It really impacted my career by enhancing a lot of self-awareness, improving social skills, providing effective strategies for stress management and adaptability, and the focus on understanding others' emotions. So it was really a very influential book for my career.
Okay, Great. It was a really great rapid fire, Charlene, I would say. So, coming to the main set of questions where we're going to dig some more aspects from your journey and any specific message for the women. So, coming to the first question, we understand you were a very pampered kid in your family and you started your career with journalism where you got to travel extensively. So, how was this transitional experience for you?
Yeah, so my relocation to a foreign country at a young age marked a very transformative chapter in my life. Stepping into the professional world was exciting from one side, but challenging it from the other side as well. From one side, I needed to deliver, be successful in my job. And from another side, I was really dealing with being independent and rely on my own self, especially when leaving the comfort zone of my family and hometown. So the first few months was filled with a lot of homesickness. Navigating a new culture, work environment, and lifestyle required an open mind for sure. And from a professional perspective, I can say this experience taught me valuable lessons about teamwork, communication, problem solving, working with diverse teams. As you know, I had to travel a lot, explore different cultures. So it helped me really build a very rich network in the IT industry with like really experts and all over the Middle East and Africa region. Now, from a personal level, I can say this experience pushed me out of my comfort zone, made me become more responsible towards my own financial and personal commitments, and be strong enough to be able to face any unfamiliar challenges that I was facing. And while the distance from my family was very challenging, I also straightened our bonds together. Communication became more intentional, and each visit back home was really very cherished and appreciated.
Okay. And I think from there you had a really long and diverse journey because when you started with journalism, you transitioned to marketing via sales. So, how has been this journey, and especially concerning the culture of the country? So, how much did you play by the book? How much you made your own rules? So, how was it?
So I can say this is something that I was happy I went through. Like my journey from journalism to sales and now marketing have been really dynamic, a dynamic evolution, if you want. Transitioning between these roles required flexibility, of course, especially understanding and respecting the culture of the country I work in. So this shift from storytelling and being a reporter in journalism to a relationship builder and achieving targets in sales laid a very solid foundation in the job I do in marketing today. And this cultural mix play an essential role, I say, in my marketing strategies now. While I value the traditional marketing guidelines, of course, I also believe in innovation and thinking out of the box. So keeping a balance between proven methods and creative approaches has been key to my success today. And this is, of course, requires a very flexible mindset.
Great. I think you have picked up all the good things across your journey and you are definitely implementing it right now. So, while you continue to accomplish various milestones in your career life, so what is the trick of the trade?
So, I think the trick of the trade lies in a blend of strategic planning, being open to new ideas always, and trying new things, to setting goals that allow me to stay focused and motivated, of course. However, a very important factor is always must to be taken into consideration, and it's efficiency. Because as you know, we are moving in a very fast technology world.
Okay, great. And from your journey, in your opinion, how does gender diversity contribute to this enrichment and success of businesses? Because I'm sure you are giving a lot to the organization that you're currently working with, and there's a lot of value that you're bringing to the table. But along with that, it's the gender aspect also, which would be having its own role play. So, how does this diversity contribute to any organization, in your opinion?
So, in my opinion, I think gender diversity is a very strategic, let's say, powerhouse advantage for all businesses. So, it does contribute to innovation from one side, to a better decision making, improve the workplace culture and productivity, and build a stronger connection to diverse markets. So, I believe this mix is a key requirement to any successful business and expansion. And in my opinion, I don't see really that one gender over the other is really a key for any business success, because it all requires the skills of the person and the individual, his expertise, his experience, and his ability to navigate through really challenges throughout the business. So, and of course, the diversity and the mix is a key, in my opinion.
Thank you, Charlene, for being with us today. And you have definitely left us inspired by your journey, wisdom, and the impactful strides you're making there in the world. And your dedication towards family as well as your career helps aspiring professionals everywhere. Thank you for being with us today and sharing your journey with us.